You look gay. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay. You forgot to paint your beard again.
No, I'm leaving. It's only my hair I wanted to do. I was just like, I was doing the hair. And I was like,
Inconsistent.
AI is gonna take your job, and there's nothing you can do about it. For most people,
bro,
like half the people.
My job, your job is like this too, where it's like really set in a paper format, right?
Yes.
There's no clocking in on an app. There's no geofencing, that you go to a place and you use pen and paper to say I was here.
I was here. Filma, what time was I here?
I was here earlier. Nobody business
I wasn't late today.
How fraud.
I've never been late, no matter what time I get
Taxpayer
there.
dollars being abused.
Well, we're like that on purpose. We're purposely on paper.
My shit is red when it's pink.
We actually fight for it to be on paper. It's part of our contract.
So you could commit fraud, of course. That's exactly what's happening with my job, and I'm not going to tell you what company it is because I need my job, and I don't have a union that's going to protect my little pussy. All right. So now that we covered that, AI will replace a lot of things.
A lot.
There's so much benefit that comes from AI and technology, but it does also prevent shady shit from happening. And shady shit from happening happens a lot. And people love that shit.
People love shady.
Including my boss.
Including the government.
Including the government.
I think a lot of jobs are going to be taken by AI. But I also think a lot of jobs are going to use AI.
Oh, yeah. They're using it now.
But I'm saying like indefinitely. Like doctors. You're never getting rid of a doctor. You need a guy to go in there, talk to you, make you feel comfortable. Until like 1,000 years in the future where robots look like regular people.
Yeah, but even then... Okay, so here's how I feel about that. AI will replace doctors' function. I'm gonna tell you what a doctor is gonna be. A doctor eventually is gonna be the deliverer of the news that technology is gonna do all the work to get.
Yes.
The technology is gonna look at your bunghole, say you definitely got a gay bunghole.
Yeah, I see.
And your doctor is gonna say, hold on, I gotta deliver that news.
Because the robot's just gonna tell you your butthole is wrinkly, like it's been stretched out. The doctor, on the other hand, like, he looks like you've been, it's engaged in some activity.
Yeah, he's going to soften the blow.
Yeah.
Not that you didn't already experience the blow. But, yeah, I think, So
I think a lot of jobs are that.
So doctors are just going to be focusing, like, when you go to be a doctor, the major class you're going to be extensively on is not how to, look at a cell and determine if it's cancerous.
No, they'll teach you that, but that's not
You'll know because you're just interpreting. You're validating, but not really. You're not gonna.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You're not really gonna be looking at.
There was. I don't know if you've seen the study of the doctors with the interpreting data. The doctors that interpreted that. Well, first they have three categories. You have the doctors interpreting the data.
Excuse me.
You have the AI interpreting the data, and you have the doctors using AI to interpret the data. Which one you think did the best?
The AI.
The AI alone did the best.
Always.
But people prefer to have the doctor involved.
Give me the doctors. The doctor is just the deliverer of the news.
Yeah.
So the class that they're going to be heavy on is going to be TLC. Tender loving care.
And we know that doctors, or we know that AI, we knew this from
Star Trek.
That the AI has no good bedside manner.
None. The doctor's horrible.
Because the doctor from Voyager...
He swears he my great bedside manner. Bitch, only someone who doesn't have a bedside manner says
AI.
that shit.
That's the way the AI is. I'm like, oh, my bedside manner is fantastic.
It is, because I don't give a fuck about your feelings. You're dying. You have gay cancers in your butthole. What do you want me to tell you?
You have gay cancer.
You think I'm gonna? The AI is like, you want me to tell you how?
Tell me nicely. Tell me a story about it.
But it's bad news. It's not. Yeah. There's no sugarcoating this shit.
But I think, like, you have doctors and counselors and therapists. I think these jobs are gonna use AI, but I don't think they're gonna be, especially therapists. Like, you want to talk to a person. They may give you an option when you go to therapist. Like, do you want to talk to a person or a robot or an AI? I'd be like, I'd rather be an AI because I'm embarrassed. And then you go back and forth with the AI that's programmed to, like, interpret whatever. Or you're going to have a guy sitting there with a laptop tapping in things like, okay, ChatGPT, this is what he said. What do you think? So there's that. That's those kind of jobs are going to use AI. You know what's another one too? Creatives. AI can make an image. Phenomenal.
Yeah, the last episode was that aired. I used heavy AI in the beginning there.
But what you're gonna need is a person to interpret the image that they give you, to decide this is a good image, this is a bad image. Because AI is just gonna give you anything, but you still need to decide which one do you like better. Or you need a guy, like somebody with a good eye, to look at all the images or whatever graphic. Like, does this match what my client actually wants? And my job is to direct the AI to make a better image. Maybe even, tweak it myself. Go in there, just edit a few things here and there. Maybe I'll go in Photoshop and erase one thing and I paint another thing, But I think, jobs that need a person involved, like TLC, like you said, like a teacher. I think a teacher's still going to be relevant. Walking up to the kids, talking to them.
Yeah, because the human interaction is heavy in our. Listen, we rely on machines. We rely on technology, robotics. We rely on that stuff, but we don't trust it.
Yeah.
Right. We would put our trust more in humans.
What are you showing me?
You ever seen this video?
I've seen this video.
It's very nice, right? How realistic do you think this is, or you think this is AI generated?
This is
video?
100% AI.
100%
100%.
100%.
100%.
I can see that.
Yep, definitely AI. Look at that guy's face. He's shocked. That's definitely AI, bro.
But when it gets to that level of this shit, do you think that that reaction is going to be? I don't think so. I think that, again, we're going back to the last statement. We use machines, we use AI, but there's something about that human interaction that it's just,
yeah,
it's the unknown.
There's always going to be at least one person that's like, I'd rather do this with a person.
Yeah, because of that unknown variable factor.
But I still think that there's going to be a huge portion of the market that's going to be like, I'd rather just deal with the AI, 100%.
Oh,
I don't even want to talk to a person ever. I'm happy. You take care of me, you feed me.
Introverts.
Even people that just don't care. I'm fine. Just make me happy. I don't care about anything else. I want a life that I don't have no troubles. I don't want nobody arguing with me. I just want to fly. Look at the people in Japan. I think it's Japan or China. I can't remember because I'm racist. But one of these countries have a problem with men that are fine with just dealing with computers and not with women. They'd rather not mess with a woman. They'd rather just have a fake girlfriend online and that's it. And they all live together. Like a bunch of guys live in a roommate, and they pay like rent cheaper because they're living with a bunch of guys. It's like that. So there's gonna be a huge portion of the population that's like that. They just don't care. I don't care to interact with anybody.
Those are the ones that are not gonna have children.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think
they care.
Disappear.
Yeah, they just disappear. They don't care. As a government, you may look at that and be like, it's coming, that reality, and if that person's genes die, then we lose that diversity of genetics. So maybe as a government, you'd be like, hey, we got to collect everybody's genetics when they're born and save it, just in case they never have kids. And we have a big problem, 300 years down the line, where the population of humanity only goes to 10,000. Now we can't reproduce. But we have a storage of billions of different DNA that we can just make fake kids. You know what I'm saying? Clones or whatever. So keep humanity going,
Oh, that's a Matrix story right there. If I never heard one.
Lawyers is another one. You want a guy talking in court with you, talking to you, but he's going to use AI to be like, hey, is this legal? Is this illegal? Tell me the freaking court case. And it's going to help him fight your case, And I think I'd rather that. I want you to have that. It's Google, basically. It's a new form of Google. Because that's what you do. Anybody used Google when it first came out for schoolwork and all that. Now they're just using AI to, more direct your questions, your answers, And then the basics. You go to a restaurant. You have a waiter come up to you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to talk to an AI. You have a waiter come up to you, to serve you, clean your table, You're gonna need those people still. The guy cooking. You want to go to Waffle House and you want to see people there. Maybe McDonald's is gonna have to be fully automated, but you go to Waffle House and then you have the people. You know, you have the interactions. You're joking around with the girl at work.
But most of it will be automated.
I think the big corporations are going to be like, why are we paying people?
Get them out of here.
Get them out of here. But today, they don't want people.
Word.
You know? Think about it. They've been doing, at least with us, for years now, with the freaking self-checkout. Got rid of so many freaking cashiers. And now we're doing. I work at freaking Target now. Just running the freaking register now. It's my job. When I go to Target, I work for them.
It's crazy how that's the viewpoint, but we're in there like, I just want to get out of here. I'll go to self-checkout.
Yeah. Because we look at the other person going, bleep, bleep. We're like, hurry up, hurry up. But if you do it yourself, even if you're going at the same speed, you feel better. Almost like when you're in traffic. It'll take you an hour this way in traffic or an hour this way, but you're driving the whole way. They're both the same time, but I'd rather drive.
Because you feel like you're getting there.
Because you feel like you're doing it. It's faster.
Yeah, let me do it real quick.
Yeah. It's not real, but you feel like, you know. Freaking, obviously the basics, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, all these, you're going to need people to do it physically, you know. I mean, we're talking about AI, but eventually in the future you have robots helping.
Yeah.
You know. That's different than AI, but still, eventually. But in the meantime, these jobs are not gonna go away until, you have skilled robotics.
And you have the infrastructure. Like, you've seen the bathrooms that clean themselves?
Yeah.
Like, until, like, this building, ain't no way. This building, ain't no way. It'll be a robot coming to fix these pipes. Not.
No, you need a guy.
You need a guy.
You're just gonna have a freaking one of those robots that just carry heavy weights. It's just freaking.
It's a glorified.
He's like, yo, carry this stuff, and it's gonna.
It's a glorified dollar.
Yeah, and then the guy's welding. He's like, yo, hold this pipe for me, and the robot just holds it there with that guy. That's all it is.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna see that first before anything. I think.
Yeah,
if there's robots.
If there was a brand new building and the toilets are self-automating, then that's a whole lot of different. Because first of all, it'll have more accurate blueprints. So the AI robot will know where everything is because it's done more modern and efficiently, and the system is set up where it could go in.
You buy like a version of like a Roomba for your bathroom. It's kind of like something that stands in the corner, whatever freaking like it's just like a stick with freaking an arm with a broom,
6 little brushes,
and it just freaking rolls out and just cleans.
You dirty pig.
Yeah, as soon as you close the door, you turn the light off, close the door, it just activates and just cleans the bathroom real quick for the next guy.
Yeah.
And then if you got to use the bathroom while it's clean, you like tap the button and it goes back. Oh my god! And you just take your shit.
What else?
Well, the robot's just watching you shit. The robot's just in the corner holding the broom like this, waiting for you to get out. It knows how everybody wipes their butt.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's all scientists, researchers.
You seen the machine that folds your clothes for you? That plus a washing machine plus a dryer. Put it together. What do you get? An iPhone.
Yeah, but I mean, eventually the washing machines will just have arms that kind of just
feed me.
Takes the tripas of the freaking clothes out, folds it, puts it on a cart.
Hear you.
And the cart, every house is probably gonna have like a Roomba that cleans.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, so then they're gonna have accessories like you have a little cart, and the Roomba comes, it grabs your cart, and you can put drinks on it. Hey, Roomba, go to the living room with these drinks, and Roomba just goes to the living room and serves people.
You lazy fuck.
Yeah. The Roomba's not going to hand you the drink, but it'll come with the cart. You take your drinks out, and it goes back to the kitchen.
And who's putting it on the kitchen?
Whoever's in the kitchen. Whoever's making the drinks and the food. Hey, here you go. I mean, that's the baby steps. We already got the Roombas. Only a matter of time before we add an accessory to make it carry things now. Yeah. Because it's just sitting there until nighttime.
And maybe it docks into a thing that has a conveyor belt and picks up whatever's on the tray.
What do you mean?
The Roomba.
Like to hand it to you?
Like, you an empty glass, you finished drinking it. Here you go. The shit goes over there, and then it goes into a cabinet.
No, but at that point, the freaking kitchen just has arms that come down from the ceiling.
Come here, you stupid Roomba.
He washes it for you and just goes back up.
Right? Oh, God. I hope I see.
But I mean, if you a building like this, to have that, you could.
Impossible.
You would need a freaking actual robot, with arms and legs.
Independent. Yeah, no good.
You're going to need one of those for an apartment like this. But if you're building from scratch, then you can have all that stuff.
Right. So imagine one of these high rises, modern high rises. Now they come standard with every apartment. Every unit comes with a built-in robot in the walls that come out and does everything for you because it knows the whole schematics of the place. Yeah. It has all the necessary adjustments and tools to fix shit, get shit done.
Bro, I can imagine in the future you're looking for an apartment and be like, okay, it has 4 bedrooms, a bathroom, and it comes with a robot.
Comes with 4 robots.
Yeah. Like, thank God. Jeez, I'm sick of doing dishes.
Comes with your lawn robot, your cooking robot, your cleaning robot.
I would run that thing into the ground. He'd be doing things all day.
You don't even have to.
You just schedule on your phone like you do with a calendar.
Yeah.
All right, when I'm going to bed, I want you to wash the dishes. I want you to wash this. When I wake up in the morning, have my
or
breakfast ready.
do it when I'm not here.
Yeah, I'll wake up at 5, 4:30, start the coffee. And you wake up in the morning, you smell the coffee. Oh, you go to the bathroom. When you come out the bathroom, he hands you a cup of coffee. You're like, oh, thank God. All right, good. Where's my clothes? Oh, I'll have your clothes folded over here. It's already, dried and ironed. You're like, perfect. Just working in the middle of the night while you're sleeping.
They'll make us work more.
What do you mean?
Because they're like, oh, you don't have to do laundry. You could afford to be at work for an extra 2 hours.
That's not their business. When I do it at my home, what I do in my own bedroom is my business.
Oh, he's fucking the robot.
The Roomba.
Roomba, rather.
No, but I can totally see easily accessories for the Roomba. That's a no-brainer coming your way. There's no way. And I think that before we see the robots coming out the walls with just arms, I think we're going to see little butlers. They probably be little machines like this with arms and legs.
Oh my God.
I don't think it needs a head. Just a freaking
why would you want it to have a head?
Just has a LiDAR that detects what's going around. And then once it lives in your house, it builds a map, and that's it. It has the map. It knows where everything's at. It knows how to get around. It just has to detect where the other stuff you moved is at. It knows that the table's here, the couch is here.
How long?
I mean, the AI, 2030, it really taking over. Like
no.
Mostly taking over.
I think just starting 20 years.
Because look at the kids now graduating. They use AI to graduate. I don't know if you saw the video of the kid graduating from college. When the camera came to him, he took out his laptop and started showing ChatGPT all the freaking papers he wrote. And everybody was going crazy and it was showing up on the screen. You seen that?
Oh my
He used ChatGPT to graduate. He's showing it off. Like, yeah, look, this is what I used. That's going to be your doctor. You're like, yo, doctor, I got an ache in my back. He's like, oh, give me a second.
And they can't take that license.
ChatGPT.
They can't take that diploma away from him?
Sis.
He did the time.
He earned it, yeah. He earned it.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's everybody. There's no way you're going to avoid this. That's what I'm saying. You're going to need AI. There's no way you're not going to be without it. You have to have it. It's going to be better. Trust me. It's going to be better for everybody. Because you can't remember everything as a doctor.
No.
He's better off just using the AI to remember things for you.
But as a society, we're doing damage.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it gives you, an opportunity to study things that you're interested in.
Maybe those people that learn all this stuff and does it in the traditional, those would be the elites. And they'll be like, they'll have special passes.
Yeah, those are Federation.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. They're in Starfleet, those guys. Those are the guys that care to learn and go to school. And everybody just has replicators.
No, okay, but forget about Federation. Like, let's say that this citizen, they're class A status. So, like, when they cross the street, everything stops.
They're legals.
They're like... They're legals is bad. But okay, we'll use that analogy. Yeah. But these are the elites.
They're important.
They're the most important.
Yeah. Jesus.
If the world ends, they're the first ones to go into the bunkers.
They go to the Ark.
They go to the Ark. They get sent to Mars.
So you're saying only white people are going to be... They're the ones that bring civilization. I don't know if you noticed. We've established this.
But you see what I'm saying? Everybody else is going to be dumb. I don't know how to make a refrigerator. This guy right here, he knows how to build everything.
He knows how to build.
He went to school. He was taught by AI.
But you know what's going to happen?
But he didn't use AI to do it.
Somebody in government's going to be like, we need to even it out. So I'm going to work with Elon Musk to make sure people get these implants so they can catch up to everybody else.
Oh, and inherit the knowledge.
And they just, right away, just plug it in through Wi-Fi.
I thought you were going to say, we're going to send a whole bunch of humans in Mars that doesn't have any shit. Let them start over like that.
Let them die over there. Who cares? No, you're going to implant, what is it called that Elon Musk doing? Neuralink. Just plug them in. Let them gain that knowledge quick.
No, what I was saying was that, okay, we have a bunch of idiots that doesn't know how to make an iPhone and we all rely on this technology. Let's restart humanity over there. Let them start from scratch. Yeah. That way we know we have smart people over there in case we get too dumb and we get wiped out.
I think the smart move to do is just spread across as far as we could. I think that's just a smart move to do, just as people. Well, if God forbid something happens to this planet, if Iran decides to nuke everywhere, launch all my nukes everywhere, I don't care where they land.
Does Jesus come if we go to other planets?
No, I don't think Jesus comes at all.
Oh, okay. No Jesus.
He comes when you die.
Ah, that's the time.
That's the light.
That's the bell. That's when shit hits the fan.
I think we go everywhere. I think we go to every planet, every solar system.
I love it.
I think we go to the freaking asteroid belt, collect. How many ships can we build with the amount of metal we have on this planet?
A few.
A few, not all.
Not all.
So we go to the asteroid belt. We build
But a few is not a lot. I just want to emphasize a few.
We go to the asteroid belt. We grab whatever irons over there. We bring it here. We on the moon. We have a base that melts and does this and builds
it.
More spaceships. More now we have a bunch. Now we have a fleet.
Now we're starting from there.
Now we go a little bit further out. We check what's over there. Yeah. Now we're so far
that we can't come back.
That there's no point in coming back. So you got to start a new civilization.
Start from there.
Yeah. And then whatever. Obviously we stay in communications back and forth. That takes forever to get back and forth. And we just keep going a little bit further out, a little further out, a little further. And eventually, really, you go to another planet with different gravity, your body's going to change. Oh. Your kids, your kids, their body's going to be different shaped.
And those are the people that are visiting us now.
Yep, that's them with the big eyes.
They're
on a planet that's dark, so they have big black eyes, so they can see in the dark. There's light gravity, so they're a little lanky. They're stretched out a little bit more.
They're a little lanky.
Yeah. And then they don't reproduce like we reproduce. They do it through freaking artificial insemination because they can't.
They can't get it.
Their body can't handle it because they're so weak from the weak gravity. Yeah. So that's why they have genitals are very, nothing there pretty much. That's why they're naked.
They don't need it. They don't need to hide anything.
They're the ones that didn't eat the fruit. They never noticed they were naked.
There's nothing to hide.
There's nothing to hide. I didn't hide from God to put the leaf.
No nipples.
No, but for what? I don't have babies. I don't need babies.
Ugh.
I live forever. All I do is come to your planet to drop crop circles.
Make shapes.
That's okay to make shapes to give you secret knowledge. You guys don't want to.
That you can't
I wonder if anybody's done that.
What?
Took a picture of the crop circles and give it to the AI and be like, what do you think this means? Right? Because if the aliens are trying to tell us something through these crop circles, maybe the AI can.
I would imagine that the AI would just extrapolate what's available as far.
Or the AI is like, oh, they're finally here. The makers, the guys that made you.
You wish.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be like, yeah, a bunch of people think that this shit is this and then it's that. What do you think it is? Bitch, I'm asking you.
I don't think it's anything. It's just people.
Just people with planks and strings.
I watched a video where they were like, they did that for that show, but in real life, when it really happens, for real, if the farmer's like, I was just here, there's no way they can do all that in one shot. And they're like, I see that they tried to prove, but I was only gone for an hour, and there's no way you can do this in an hour. It was way too big.
How do we know you were only gone for an hour? What were you doing last night, nigga?
I was milking the cow in the middle of the night by myself in the barn.
Who milks in the middle of the night?
Listen,
I don't know when they milk. I don't know when they milk. I don't know when you guys milk. When do you milk? Got milk?
No, but I think AI is going to take a bunch of jobs. I think a lot of the hard work is still going to be on us.
Yeah.
The physical labor. And I think as time goes, as robotics gets more advanced, we're going to get rid of more physical labor. And once you got the AI and the robots, it's over. We don't need to do anything. We've accomplished what we want to accomplish. Nothing. We've accomplished to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing all day.
Our goal was to do nothing. Yeah. Mission accomplished.
We used to dig the hole and put the plant. Now we got machines that do it for us. Before that, we had the cows and the horses and the ox. We're trying our best not to do anything. Now, if we could automate those machines so the farmer doesn't have to sit in the truck, golden. Now we need these people to go pick it. We got to get rid of them, and we got to get robots to pick it now for us. I see it happening. I don't think it's that far off. I think before we die, we're gonna see some crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the freaking videos of the drones that come and pick fruits.
Or the drones that deliver from Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're doing baby steps, but we're getting there. I don't see the drones picking fruits taking over, but that's an example. Like, oh, we got an idea. Let's see if we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen in Japan the fire. The firefighters use drones to turn off fire. China fire drones. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. Firefighting. Let's see if I got it. I don't know much.
Wild.
Show the people.
Showing people.
Now, this isn't CGI. This is legit. There was a fire, and they decided to use it. This is one of the first times they get to actually use it. As far as I read, I don't know. This could be CGI. It's horrible quality. I'll tell you that right now.
So it makes it more believable? Negative.
Yeah, see, look. Why is it? Oh, that's showing the weight that it can carry?
Oh, I was like, where's the water?
Yeah. What
the hell?
What is it showing right now? What are you showing me? What is that?
Pointless.
Our country's beautiful.
Look, it's not on fire.
But look, it's you just throw it up there.
So it's connected to a hose.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Is that possible?
Why not? These drones are like the size of cars. They're massive.
Yeah,
I can imagine. Hold on, right?
When I think of drones, I think of something small.
Yeah, I can imagine just the weight of this wire itself is heavy.
Wild,
right?
Plus the water.
So it's just pulling. Imagine the power. This thing is
mad loud.
And I could also imagine that it could only go up to so high before it can't go any higher because it's too much weight.
Then the string doesn't. The hose doesn't reach. Clink.
Yeah.
It's the limit to the. It's never ending.
Never ending.
Never ending. Okay, so
I want to hear them. Oh my God, Facebook. What's that thing?
When you talk about the
it's not even shooting water. It's shooting like a foam.
Oh, then that's a lot lighter.
Look, there's like a training. You see? It's actually not a building. It's a training facility.
That looks so crazy. It's a training.
So just imagine a truck pulls up.
Look at the guy controlling it in the bottom.
Yeah.
He's not even looking. He's
so a guy pulls up. A fire truck pulls up. Somebody comes out, connects the hose to the freaking fire hydrant, and then the other firefighters launch the drones from the truck. 2 or 3 drones right off the truck. And then you had
the sound effects.
Then you have a couple guys that run out that break into the building to save people while the drone's turning out the fire.
And that'll be automated too.
And then eventually you have robots that just rush in there on their own. They just run it.
Imagine it's on fire and it picks you up. It's like, no.
Like, human, do you need assistance? And you're like, you're on fire, don't touch me. And it just grabs you and you're just burning.
Yeah, they got to fix the bloopers. They got to do the beta versions first. Yeah. Figure it out, guys.
Don't save me first.
So in automation, right? Being that we're on that topic, how does this photo... Tell me what you think of the photo. How does this photo play out in that scenario in a world where things are automated? How does this image come into play? Capitalism.
I don't know what it's
an American socialist cartoon in 1915 showing capitalism as a machine beating its worker. Yeah. Are we the ones that beat the machine, and how does capitalism sustain itself in that kind of society?
I think this is just socialist propaganda. This is just saying. I mean, obviously doesn't mean a real robot. It's just saying capitalism beats the workers.
Yeah, it's definitely
underpaying them, not giving them good breaks.
Yeah, this is why we need socialism and not I get that part, but that's not my question. My question in the world of automation that you described, where eventually the plumber is going to be replaced. Eventually, your chef is your chef, your cleaning, your laundry is going to be. How does capitalism? Like, how do you know what I mean? How do the labor is not going to be doing the labor. The machine is going to be doing it. And the very, very few people are the ones who are going to be profitizing out of it.
I think so.
But don't we all profit off
I think it's going to be a form of everybody gets money for the government, or credits, whatever you want to call it. Everybody gets some kind of for free just by being a citizen. And I think people that actually go out there and do things make more money, and they're the ones that sustain society. And the companies that sell everything are taxed. Okay,
but I decide not to do anything. I live off of the common coin, the common whatever. Is there still Can I invest still?
Yeah, you do whatever you want. It's your money. If you want it, you want it now. JG Wentworth.
8777. What was it?
877 cash now.
I don't see commerce happening in that instance. I don't know why I don't see those things. I don't see trade like that. I don't see you buying Bitcoin for what? You get money given to you just for being a shitty human.
I get money for working. I still invest in a Bitcoin.
But you're working for it. If we're not working,
what's the difference? Money's money. Regardless of how you get it, you can still use it to make more money.
You can still use it to make more money. If
you're just spending the money, I'm investing and I'm making money from it.
If you're living off of the system, you can't invest.
Why not?
Because that's the monopoly. That's a monopoly.
What do you mean?
We're feeding you and shitting you, human.
Yeah, but you that's like now. People on welfare. You're going to tell them, hey, you can't buy Bitcoins? Yeah. You're going to tell them that? You can't tell them that.
You can't.
They can do whatever they want with their money.
I'm buying Bitcoin.
You buy whatever. You want to buy junk food? Buy junk food. You want to freaking...
That's horrible.
I went to Popeye's Chicken the other day in Brooklyn. I forget what part of Brooklyn I was in. And you know what it said on the door? You're not going to believe it.
EBT.
It says EBT. I couldn't believe it. I was like, EBT? I thought they didn't take hot food for EBT.
Maybe they're selling cold food.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. Okay.
I bet you know what they're selling. Soda, desserts.
Yeah.
With the EBT card.
They're like, oh, you can't buy chicken. But you know.
Go buy this crap.
But they'll take they're going to do it.
Wow.
Right? You want chicken or I got to charge you 5 sodas and you can get this meal?
I got to charge you 5 sodas.
Right?
It's wild.
And so you pay your EBT. The receipt says 5 sodas. When the government gets it, like, oh, they bought cold drinks.
Well, no. Now you know the hack, guys.
Yeah. I mean, we've been doing that. Right? When you go to a bodega and you want hot food, you be like, yeah, they just rack it up like whatever.
Yeah. Run it up as...
Same thing with Wick. Remember Wick? I got mad milks. I don't need milk. What can I get? Okay, get this. Right? That's what we used to do. That's just
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And what's the harm?
Yeah, who's
getting hurt?
Nobody. You win. I get what I want. As a company, you get your...
You think the milk company gets hurt?
No, the milk company gets freaking money from the government.
Everybody gets money from the government.
The milk company is held up by the government. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to.
It's crazy.
That's a lot of milk.
And you know what they do? They let it get rotten. That's why every school gets milk, because the government pays for it anyway. They're propping up the milk. That's a whole other topic. They prop up the dairy industry.
Because it's just...
The dairy industry wouldn't be as big as it was if it was just people buying milk. It'd be small farms everywhere.
Are you saying people don't drink milk like that?
Yeah, people don't drink milk like that. Not enough to support the industry.
Itself.
It's the government. I mean, you look it up. I mean, we should look it up now.
No.
The government takes the milk, they turn it into cheese so it can last longer.
Yeah.
And then eventually they just get rotten and they throw it away.
Mad cheese.
Yeah, that's why I used to give out cheese to us when we were younger. The bricks.
When you go
like,
to jail,
just take it, please. It's just massive brick of cheese.
Get it out of it.
Then when you unwrap it, it has the freaking creases from the wrapper on it because of brick.
Remember
it was still soft when they wrapped it.
It would still.
It had the sleep marks on it. Still.
Don't remind me about that. I'm gonna get upset again. Yeah, that's wild. So, I'm just trying to think of other things that AI would. It's not hard to imagine. I think that most people got it figured out.
Even entertainment.
We're just waiting for it to happen.
Entertainment. You're gonna have your AI. You're gonna have your freaking people. Which one you want?
I was watching a Rick and Morty episode of these heads that were gods, and they would kidnap planets, and they had to entertain them.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
That one?
Yeah. And we had to entertain the big heads.
So I'm trying to figure out where is it. Free AI podcast generator. There's a 10 pay class you shouldn't miss. So there's a... I'm not going to look right now. But actually, wait, hold on. Free podcast generator. There you go. You want a podcast? What do you want it to be about?
2 Puerto Ricans that don't know shit. 2 Puerto Ricans.
Is Puerto Rican 2 word or 1 word?
I'm going to go with 2 words.
I'm not going to put shit because it probably doesn't know.
You don't think it knows? You don't think AI knows shit?
I don't think it interprets it.
It thinks it as a curse. Or you took a shit.
Ooh. 2 Puerto Ricans that don't know anything but still talk about things like they do.
I get it.
Let's see. Oh, please enter. What is this? Hold on. I should have read what it said there. Paste your URL here. My bad. This might not be what I want. Let's go back.
This is to put our podcast in there.
Bro. Enter topic. Here we go. Let's see. Paste.
Hit it.
Generate podcast.
We couldn't even spell that right. Go.
Let's see. We probably should talk while this thing loads.
Wait, so it's generating an actual episode? Or
look,
like
hosts,
the script?
English hosts are these people? Let's see what it says.
Hey there.
In
this episode, we're going to talk about some super practical tips to help you learn better, stay focused, and honestly...
Oh, that's to choose the voice.
In this episode, we're going to talk about some super practical tips to help you learn better, stay focused.
That's just a sample, right? That's not the episode.
Continue generate.
Okay, so what happened?
Conversation. I don't know what's happening here. Continue to generate podcasts. Let's see what happens.
Hit it.
Oh, 6%, 14%. Oh my God, we're about to have a podcast.
Guys, finally, we could just make money off of this.
Yes.
Hopefully you like it. Yes.
What we're going to do is, I want to interact with them, though.
The podcasters?
Yeah. Like ChatGPT, whatever.
Oh. You want to create other hosts.
Yeah, I want to just interact. I want it to be a third party here interview.
Man, I wish it didn't have so much restrictions like we did with Santa Claus. Santa was not trying to have it, bro. He's like, I'm a peaceful, loving maker. Like, bro.
And then I was like, I know you have slaves in your basement, Santa.
Word, Santa.
Stop it.
Look at you disappearing. You're like, oh, my love.
Welcome back to the
darling.
show. Today, we're diving into how people, including us Puerto Ricans, often discuss topics we know little about sometimes with surprising confidence. Why do you think we tend to act like experts even when we're not?
That's an interesting question. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Kruger effect.
Hey, we did an episode about
we
this.
overestimate our understanding. It's like that time I tried explaining quantum physics after watching a 2-minute video.
Absolutely. It's funny, but it can have real-world effects. For example, misinformation spreads rapidly on social media because people repeat things they've only half heard.
This is us.
Did you know a 2020 MIT study found false news
obviously
spreads
this is
6
not
times
that
faster than true
good.
news on Twitter?
But
wow,
eventually,
that's
it's gonna be great.
wild. I guess
I don't
our
like her
confidence
voice.
can be contagious, even if we're wrong.
So, like, in the future, you're going to choose your podcast. You could choose your own podcast.
Yeah.
You be like, what do I want to hear podcasts about?
Why would I want to hear
What
people?
I just did right now. Just type it in. I want a podcast about freaking mud skippers. I just thought about a freaking animal.
Wow.
Mud skippers. You ever seen them?
No.
Mud skippers interesting. I'm just gonna show you a little a video of what they do.
A mud skipper. Where did you
These
learn
things.
this? Holy shit, that looks like my ball sack.
You never seen these?
Have I seen those? Actually, it kind of looks familiar. Mute
Yeah.
the keyboard. Go.
Everybody look at this ad. I want you to buy this product and support
That
us.
reminds me of Badgie.
Yeah, we don't have to listen to it, but look,
No, we don't.
they're fish.
Oh, yeah.
They're interesting because they're breathing air, right?
That is wild.
So it's a wild. So okay, so if I want a podcast about this,
This looks like the episode where Janeway had sex with Tom Paris.
that's what this is. This is their kids. The offspring. All her eggs are hatching. They're coming out the ground right now. That's so weird to look at, though,
It is.
because they're fish that survive on land sometimes.
They
because it
don't
dries
breathe. They breathe.
They're breathing. Yeah, look at them.
Yeah, they breathe.
He's going. Look at them.
Oy. Oy.
And they love it.
Oy.
These are the,
You think they don't love it?
no, of course they love it. And they live with crabs in harmony. It's
Put
beautiful.
put a few of those Coney Island seals.
I wonder if the crabs are like, damn, I hate when these niggas show up.
Fuck you, dude. I'm a roll over just for that.
He got dry. He's trying to wet himself a little bit. Saw
Oh
that?
yeah, it's like, yeah, bro.
Were they looking for food? I don't even know what's happening right now. 'cause we're
He's
outside.
scratching his beard. Look at this thing, bro. First of all, I would freak out and scream like a little
Imagine you
bitch.
walking and this thing is just. You're like, what is
It's
this
holding his
thing?
breath.
That's, even their eyes are like octopus eyes almost.
Oh,
snap, nigga.
Shit. He's like,
Yo,
watch this.
they
Y'all can't do this.
What
What's
are they
that
doing?
for? It's just.
I think it's sort of slow
throwing
motion.
it
Mira.
Oh, I could fly. I used to fly. This was flying. You think that feels good to him?
I don't know. Oh, like he's going back in the water.
Oh,
Imagine you're just dying. You were born into this weird creature.
I mean.
Oh, they're beefing.
Oh, world star!
Yo, that's crazy, son.
Yo, get out of here.
Aren't you happy?
My turn.
Aren't you happy we're here right now? See, I want a podcast about this.
Oh, wait, my back got dry. We out.
Yeah, but like, I chose my own podcast instead of freaking going to BDT. What's the name of your podcast? BBD?
Wow.
EDP?
Sorry, Patrick, David.
EDP. You go to EDP, and then instead of listening to them, the EDP, whatever, David. It's his name. It's all the guys. They're there.
Give me that podcast, but about this topic.
Yeah, I want these guys
To teach me
to
about-
talk about this.
What are these called again?
Mud skippers.
Yes, give me PBD on mud
Oh,
skippers.
snap. Did you
This
throw
nigga
up?
just throw up his...
That's what I thought that too, right? Am I bugging?
I think he just threw up his bowels. Yeah.
Oh, you know what he's doing? He's digging a hole. He's using his mouth to dig a hole and he's spinning it out.
I'm building my house.
Yeah, he's building his house.
That's gonna be me on Wednesday. Damn, that is horrible. This
What
guy
a
got
life.
no taste buds.
Spitting out these mohongs.
Oh, how you think it looks like that? You think he got a 2-bedroom? You think he got a 1-bedroom?
I guess they do that to lay eggs inside,
Yeah, must.
right?
Or hibernating? Man, imagine having to use your mouth to build.
I want to see what they look like under the water, right?
Oh my
when
God.
Because when the waves come in, like
It
do they
washes
swim?
them up? What do they do?
No, they got the little,
Holy moly, look, a big one.
That's an elephant. No, that's an elephant seal. I can tell by the nose.
I know.
The big black cock Earth.
BBC.
Big black cock news. All right.
All right. Yeah, I mean, eventually that's part of what's coming in the future, where your reality is literally built on what you want. I was watching an episode of Star Trek yesterday.
Of course.
Voyager, of course. Why would I watch
One of the
anything
top
else?
watch show of Star Trek.
And it was the episode where Belana Torres was going on a date with Tom Paris, and they went to the hologram, this generated simulator, and he was like, yeah, we're in the old Chicago movie theater. I forgot what it was called. It's famous. Anyways, it built in the 1920s. We're in this, and we're gonna watch a movie. And then he goes, put on these glasses. So you could, he's like, what's, she goes, what's the point of the glasses? Oh, this is so that you could see the video in 3D. She goes, hold up. You mean to tell me you created this 3-dimensional reality so we can sit down and watch a flat screen 2D movie to wear glasses so we can watch it in 3D again?
Kind of 3D. It's not even that good.
You're killing the mood. It's a whole experience.
Yeah. It's an experience,
So, that's basically with the reality we live in. Before we get the actual, eventually we're creating these realities for ourselves, and that's what entertains us. No longer, but that goes to what I was saying before. It's like, yes, there's that, but also in Star Trek, they do dumb shit. They do concerts, they do fucking musicals, they do live performance of stuff, and people still gather together to watch that shit versus the regular holodeck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna be bummed out or dumbed out by the whole. I want to create my own TV shows. I use AI.
Yeah.
My own podcast. I use AI.
Eventually people are gonna be like, I want to. So I don't know if you've come across this problem. I've come across this problem where you have streaming services and you could choose what you want to watch, but sometimes I just want to put it on and let it play. I want to be hit with something random.
Who does that?
I do that
On which ones?
on any sometimes I'll just go to TV and I'll just put a channel on and I'll just what are they giving? Oh, okay, I'll watch this.
TV?
TV,
Like regular TV?
Like regular
Like
TV.
Pluto?
no TV. Well, we have that.
We have that app. And you just let it play?
I just let it play. Yeah, I go to what is it? FX.
That's-
Movies are playing, and I just say, oh, okay, this movie's good. I'll leave it on.
That's interesting. I'll put on a random show. I'll select some shit. I notice that my son will read whatever this show's about, and then not me. I'll be like, I'm picture books, so I look at the thing.
I do the same thing.
Click.
I read everything.
I just click it, hit me, like super surprised me.
I just watched the one about the mayor that smoked crack.
the
Toronto?
Mayhem Mayor.
Beautiful, loved it.
It was good.
Loved it.
I saw the preview. I watched the preview.
I would have kept him as a mayor. I'm like, he's doing a good job. Who cares if he smokes crack? Why do you care? Let him smoke his crack. He's doing a great job. Everybody was saying it. Well, he was smoking crack. He was going through the whole thing. They're like, he's still a good mayor.
Yeah,
He still did the right thing. Like,
they went after the news media, right?
yeah. So I mean, whatever. That's what I think. Let people smoke crack if it helps them. I don't think the president should because he has to make big decisions. But a mayor's okay. Smoke some crack.
Your local city.
Yeah, whatever.
You're good.
You're fine. Especially
Adams.
Toronto. It's not like New York. New York's different. You might have to stay off the crack if you're mayor of New York.
Oh my gosh. I mean, so it's the government's gonna get involved in this AI process
Yeah.
at some point.
The government may be like, look, it may be like what we have now, welfare, where it's like you got to work for welfare.
You got to work for AI.
You have to work if you want, your credits. Welfare, basically, it's welfare. Right? The government's going to be like, we give everybody money, but you have to do something, You have to work in the supermarket for 20 hours a week or something like that, or freaking help fix this road, or be the person that holds the sign for the construction site. The flag. You got to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like the government's gonna be like, we have to give you jobs if you want this money.
Here's your job. Play the drums.
Yeah. While we're in this war, you're the drum guy.
What do you guys think? Would you prefer living in the society that we're in now, where we work for our existence, or would you want to live in a world where you get handed credits and you decide how you want to do?
And do you want us to do an episode of the Mud Skipper? Let us know.
Oh,
Comment down below. Comment Mud Skipper down below if that's what you want.
Peace. Enjoy your Fridays, bitches.
Peace.